Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the news broadcasted on TayNinhTV with some last events in our private as well as nationwide. And here are our stories today. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first day of the new year of the Snack 2025, TayNinh continues to be one of the leading tourist destinations in the country. In particular, the Badeng Mountain National Tourist Area continues to be a bright spot attracting the tourists to the province. And according to statistics from the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of TayNinh Province, in just 1 week, from January 25th to January 31st of 2025, or from December 26th to the end of the third day of the Lunar New Year, TayNinh welcomed over 351,000 visitors, an increase of nearly 2% over the same period last year, and tourism revenue reached 470 billion Vietnam dong, an increase of nearly 10% over the same period. The tourism business units have arranged and rearranged business locations reasonably to meet the requirements of the order, civility, politeness, and ensuring environmental hygiene, food safety and hygiene also, fire prevention, listing of goods prices, and regularly announcing regulations on civilized tourism behavior to the tourists.
On January 2nd, the fourth day of Tet, and also the opening day of the Badeng Mountain Spring Festival in the year of Snack 2025, thousands of tourists from all over the country flow to Badeng Mountain in TayNinh Province to visit, worship, and pray for the best things for themselves and their families. From early morning, people from everywhere flock to Badeng Mountain National Tourist Area. The number of people increased as the afternoon progressed. Many people came here to send their wishes for health, fortune, and peace of their family. In addition to spiritual activities when coming to Badeng Mountain on this occasion, visitors can also enjoy the majestic natural scenery along with international class landscape and architectural works invested in the Badeng Mountain area, especially on the top of the Badeng Mountain. During these days, the weather in TayNinh is relatively cool, cloudy, and sunny. This is the ideal condition for people and tourists to visit, worship, and witness unique weather phenomena.
And although the number of people and tourists flocking to Badeng Mountain National Tourist Area on the fourth day of the Lunar New Year is very high, thanks to the propaganda work and the strengthening of security and order by the functional forces, as well as the awareness of the people there is no jostling or disorder in the tourist area. According to records, due to the large number of visitors, there is always a long line of people waiting in line at the cable car station, and the queuing time is about 10 to 15 minutes, so many people and tourists are still quite satisfied when waiting for their turn. Although it is very crowded, the situation here is considered quite orderly. People lined up nearly without jostling or pushing, and the staff of the tourist area is always present to guide and help the people and tourists in necessary cases. Not only that, the management board of Badeng Mountain National Tourist Area and the Sun World Badeng Mountain also closely coordinate with the functional forces in guiding, supporting, and reminding so that the people and the tourists can raise awareness, as well as have more convenience in the process of visiting and worshipping at the Badeng Mountain on this occasion. And on February the 1st, the fourth day of the Lunar New Year, and also the opening day of the Badeng Mountain Spring Festival in the year of the Snack 2025, thousands of tourists from all over the country flocked to Badeng Mountain in TayNinh Province to visit, worship, and pray for the best things for themselves and their families. In addition to ensuring that traffic jams do not occur, the handling of vehicle parking activities is also focused on. With a resolute spirit, the ensuring security, order, and urban order, the functional forces have regularly patrolled, controlled, and strictly handled violations of stopping and parking, buying and selling goods encroaching on the roadway and sidewalk, as well as the cases of illegal vehicle parking during the festival in the province. And to ensure a smooth and convenient traffic safety corridor, serving the people on the fourth day of the 30th, the functional forces have deployed many measures to prevent encroachment of traffic safety corridors to display goods for sale, contributing to ensuring the urban beauty. In addition to handling the encroachment of the roadside for trading and business, the authorities have increased patrolling and control to handle vehicles parked illegally, causing traffic insecurity and affecting urban aesthetics. And also on February the 1st, the 4th day of Lunar New Year, and also the opening day of the Badang Mountain Spring Festival in the year of the Snake 2025, the Traffic Police Force and the Attendant Police mobilize maximum forces, vehicles, and support tools to control, divert, and command traffic at intersections and key routes leading to Badang Mountain National Tourist Area in order to ensure the safe and smooth traffic, serving the people to travel, enjoy spring, and celebrate the Lunar New Year. According to the plan, to assign forces to ensure the security, order, and traffic safety at the Badang Mountain Spring Festival in the year of the Snake 2025, the Traffic Police Department and the Tenant Police closely coordinated with Tenant City Police and Human Châu District Police in commanding and controlling traffic at the checkpoints, timely handle traffic congestion situations according to the plan of the Tenant Provincial Police. On the first day of the Lunar New Year every year, Tenant Province organized the Badang Mountain Spring Festival, attracting many visitors from provinces and cities nationwide, and the Traffic Police Department's leadership thoroughly reps the spirits of officers and soldiers on duty all night during the day, dividing into many working groups such as patrolling and leading groups, patrolling throughout the routes, leading groups of visitors and delegates to visit, patrolling at the checkpoints mainly to divide the lanes, divide the traffic flows, and prevent the traffic congestion to ensure the smooth safety and prevent the traffic accidents. At the key intersections such as the intersection of Hòa Thành Towers Motor Cemetery, Đại Đồng intersection, and the back gate of Badang Mountain National Tourist Area, there are forces stationed at the checkpoints to command and control the traffic also. According to records from the 4 a.m. of the 4th day of the Lunar New Year, the Traffic Police Force deployed barriers from beginning of the Heart Meridian in front of Hòa Thành Motor Cemetery to the intersection of the road leading to Vạn Pháp Cung and organized the traffic flows, guiding one-way traffic from Đại Đồng intersection to the tourist area, prohibiting all the times of vehicles from going in the opposite direction of Đại Đồng intersection. And the traffic police also placed directional signs in front of the spontaneous parking lots so that the people know the direction to move after taking their cars home. At the same time, forces were arranged to be on duty at each gate of the spontaneous parking lots to guide and direct the traffic, reminding the people to quickly park their cars or move quickly, not to stop or park, causing traffic obstruction, resolutely not to let vehicles stop or park. The situation of the people setting up tents to sell street goods, as well as the situation of households keeping cars on their streets to pick up the gas, causing traffic obstruction around the tourist area. And with professional measures combined with a high sense of responsibility in their work, the Traffic Police Force of the Public Security is making every effort to ensure the smooth traffic, contributing to the success of the Badang Mountain Spring Festival in the year of the Snake 2025, and contributing to building the image of civilized, friendly, and safe tourism in the eyes of the people and tourists from near and far. And according to statistics, in 2024, the average product value obtained per hectare cultivated land in Tenant Province increased by 3 million Vietnam dong compared to the same period. Low efficiency to higher economic efficiency groups such as cassava and fruit trees. Accordingly, the converted area of the province is about 1,500 hectares, down to 8% compared to the same period, but bringing 2 to 5 times higher economic efficiency. The average product value obtained per hectare of cultivated land reached 112 million Vietnam dong per year, an increase of 3 million Vietnam dong compared to the same period. Science, technology, digital transformation are increasingly applied. The rate of high-tech products reached nearly 39%, a slight increase compared to the same period.
According to the Price Management Department, during the Lunar New Year, the market for essential consumer goods was generally stable, with no shortages or price increases, thanks to abundant supply. In the days before that, prices of some items such as rice flours, vegetables, and seafood increased slightly, but this did not affect consumers much. Supermarkets, shopping malls, and traditional markets operated stably, and some convenience store chains even continued to serve throughout it. In particular, the online market was also bustling with many promotions and discounts, attracting buyers. According to the Price Management Department, this year people attended to shop economically and spend reasonably, helping to stabilize prices during that.
And this year, the Lunar New Year's, the choice comes to more than 15,000 course teachers and employees in the entire education and training sector, and it is the first news that the course teachers and employees officially receive the Lunar New Year or the third bonus. Decree number 73 of the government stipulates the basic salary and bonus policy for course civil servants and public employees and the armed forces. And this decree takes effect from the beginning of July of 2024. And this year, the date is probably a happy date for the course teachers and employees in the province because all the course teachers and the staff are awarded according to Decree number 73. According to the calculation of the school, the teachers and the staff are awarded based on the assessment of the year and task completion of each individual. In previous years, on the occasion of the third, if the teachers and staff only received for one gift basket from the school union and the third bonuses from the authority at all levels. The school has developed regulations, implemented the list, and implemented the spending level according to the instruction of the Chiltern Education and Training Office. And this is the first year that the teachers and the staff in the school education sector in particular, and the whole sector in general, receive the year-end bonuses. And this very exciting motivation for the teachers and the staff in the sector in general and the school in particular to better perform the work of caring for and educating the children. This decree is implemented during the third every conveniently. In addition to salary, the teachers have an additional amount to cover the family expenses. Decree number 73 not only brings the financial joy but also creates the positive atmosphere and encouraging the teachers to improve the teaching quality. And this shows that the attention of the party in the state for the teaching staff. And with this policy, the teachers have strong motivation to continue to contribute to the education course. When I heard about this decree, I was very happy so that the teacher and the staff have the motivation to complete the task better. We are very happy that at this time near the Lunar New Year, if we receive the good news that decree number 73, normally there is no third bonus, but this year there is a bonus is applied to the level of completion. So it is not only happy, there is a motivation to have the teachers try to complete more. In addition to decree number 73 in the 2024 and 2025 school year, the provincial education and training sector received good news at the 16th section. The 10th Provincial People's Council passed a resolution regulating the policy of attracting and supporting teachers at public preschools in the province the period of 2025 to 2030. I'd like to send my best wishes for the health and success to the staff, the teachers, and their families also. Entering the new lunar year, I believe that with the spirit and responsibility for education, all the teachers will promote their capacity and reap more success. It can be seen that education and training sector has always received attention from the party, the state, and all levels of the government authorities. And the bonus, according to decree number 73, along with the New Year wishes from the leaders of the sector, and motivation for the teachers to continue to contribute to the education course. And in the first day of the new year, the export of goods took place burstingly on both land and sea routes, promising a year of outstanding export growth. In the first week, Tân Cảng Cát Lái ports welcomed for 76 cargo ships with an output of 110,000 of TEUs, equivalent to more than 1.5 million tons of goods, an increase of 9% compared to the same period in 2024. And to serve production activities during the third holidays at the port, each production shift has more than 1,100 workers performing the work to ensure the smooth import and export of goods. At Lào Cai International Border Gates during the third holiday, import and export activities took place normally, with expectation of a breakthrough in export turnover from expanded markets in 2025. The Ministry of Industry and Trade has set a target of striving to increase by 10 to 12% compared to 2024, and with the trade balance continuing to have a trade surplus of over $20 billion. The Cát Linh-Hà Đông Urban Railway has become an ideal means of transport for the people and tourists to enjoy the spring travel to celebrate the third in the capital. And this third holiday, the families have chosen the urban railway as a means of transport for their first spring trips of the year. The number of passengers taking the train is not as crowded as usual, And on the fourth day of the lunar calendar, the routes opens at 5:30 a.m. and close at 10 p.m. And from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., the train runs every 10 minutes. From 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., the train runs every 15 minutes. On the stations are decorated to serve the passengers taking photos on the first day of the new year of the snack, and the train faces are the same as usual, with no changes during the Tet holidays. And ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has successfully conducted his official visit to Poland and the Czech Republic, attending the 55th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum and bilateral work in Switzerland also. The Prime Minister's working trip conveyed a message of determination and aspiration and attracting international resources to develop the country in the new era. The Prime Minister's working trip conveyed a message of determination, aspiration, and attracting international resources to develop the country in the new era. And during the 8-day working trip, including the travel time, the Prime Minister has a busy, rich, and diverse schedule of activities. On this countries gave the Prime Minister, his wife, and the high-ranking Vietnamese delegation a warm, friendly, and sincere welcome. The Prime Minister has talks, meetings, and exchanges with most of the senior leaders of the state, government, and the Parliament of Poland and Czech Republic, and had a talks with the President of Switzerland also. The outstanding result is that all three countries with and agreed to approach and aim to upgrade their relations with Vietnam. In particular, Vietnam-Poland promotes to upgrade the relationship to strategic partnership. Vietnam-Czech Republic upgrades the relationship to strategic partnership, and Vietnam-Switzerland upgrades the relationship to comprehensive partnership. This very significant result has created a breakthrough of historical significance in the relationship between Vietnam, the Czech Republic, and Poland, creating a breakthrough for us to bring the relationship between the two countries with Vietnam to a new stage with a level of relationship to strategic partnership. The Prime Minister and the leaders of the countries agree on measures to create new momentum for cooperation in traditional areas such as trade, investment, tourism, education, training, defense, security, culture, tourism, labor, etc. At the same time, expand cooperation of the new areas such as digital transformation, the green transformation, information and communication technology, cybersecurity, pharmaceuticals and automotive industry, aviation and railway connectivity, etc. In particular, with the Poland and the Czech Republic, the two sides are determined to increase trade turnover to $5 billion per year, soon instead of about $2 billion as at present. In order to quickly realize the agreements and wish to strengthen cooperation during a visit to the countries, the Prime Minister also has the meetings with the leaders of a number of organizations, political parties, friendship associations, visited a number of cultural, scientific, and technical establishments in the countries. The Prime Minister chaired the forums, dialogues, and worked with the leading enterprises of the countries to call for investment and promote trade between Vietnam and the countries. The countries and international organizations highly appreciated Vietnam's role and consider Vietnam a leading important partner in the region and the world, on which to bring bilateral relations to a new level with political trust, comprehensiveness, and effectiveness in all fields. Vietnam and its partner countries have discussed and agreed on many important goals, tasks, and solutions in economic, trade, and investment cooperation, agreed to strive to increase bilateral trade turnover by 1.5 times or double within the next 3 to 5 years, strengthen cooperation to facilitate the trade and investment, prevent disruptions in supply chains, promote cooperation to fundamentally and comprehensively resolve the concerns of both sides. In particular, in the Republic of Poland and the Czech Republic, the Prime Minister spent time visiting economic establishments owned by Vietnamese people, had meetings with official staff of the embassy and the Vietnamese community there. The Prime Minister and his wife joined the Vietnamese community in Poland and the Czech Republic in the Homeland Spring program, bringing warm feelings from the homeland to our compatriots in other countries as and the spring season come. And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.